Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are watching Evil Dead 2 now. We just watched The Evil Dead from 1981, all in preparation for the game coming up on Friday the 13th, which is going to be super fun, I'm hoping. I already bought it for $60, pre-ordered it, so hopefully it's good. But before hopping into the game, I wanted to get all the lore. I want to know what everything's all about, why people like this series, why a game is being made of it. So we watched the first movie. I really enjoyed it. I was expecting a comedy, and then it turned out to be just pure horror, mayhem, brutality. This one is apparently more of a comedy. This is when they start leaning into comedy. And I have heard, the only thing I've heard about this one is that it recaps the first movie in the first 10 to 15 minutes or something. But that's about it. That's all I know. Let's hop into it. Subscribe, leave a like. Super excited to watch this today. Let's go.
The Dark Ones, Necronomicon Ex Mortis.
Oh, okay, so these are where the subtitles were. Book of the Dead.
Of the Dead.
Okay. Just so people know, when we watched the first movie, those subtitles were happening at the beginning of the movie, but it wasn't lining up with the actual film itself, so I was so confused. This makes a lot more sense. So these subtitles were being used on that movie, which is very weird. A little buggy.
It was written long ago, when the seas ran red with blood.
The tunnel, I've heard about this. It's gonna be in the game. That's all I know. People like the tunnel. It's a little different from the first one. It's like they changed it.
What if the people who own this place come home?
They're not gonna come back. What do you say we have some champagne, huh, baby? Huh?
Sure.
What is that?
You're a woman. At least last time I checked.
Okay.
What the heck is this? Oh, there it is.
Hey, there's a tape recorder here.
So instead of finding it in the basement, so does the first movie they just completely erase that?
This is my wife, Henrietta.
Ooh, okay.
My daughter, Annie, and associate professor, Ed Gedley. It was in the rear chamber of the castle that we stumbled upon something remarkable. Naturum de Monto.
Uh-huh.
Recorded here are the phonetic pronunciations of those passages. Kanda.
Oh no. And this is what starts it all. I heard this cabin burned down recently. A little sad. Kind of messed up. Ooh.
Linda?
I like getting all this lore though. And wondering if the demon actually has a form of its own that we're gonna see. Or if they just possess people. And it's just this invisible force that just moves towards you. Oh my. Okay, that wasn't that scary. Oh, they changed the makeup. Okay, yeah. Exactly at the beginning. Oh. Hey, it didn't splurt all the blood on him. It sounds like that meme. Oh. Sounds like an actual jet engine. Oh. That's gonna hurt if he lands against something. What is happening? How are you alive after that? I thought he was gonna get possessed or something. You good, Ash? Oh, he is. What? Wait, how is this? What's gonna happen then? Oh. What is his face? All cross-eyed. Oh, yep. Is he just gonna be living with the demon in his body for the rest of the movie? He's gotta get that out of here. Whoa. No thanks. The house does look like it has teeth right there. Oh, my left ear. Is this the other bridge or something? Didn't he already know the bridge was down?
Oh no.
Oh, they're on a cliff. I thought it was just like maybe a bridge that like went over water. Maybe they're just redoing the whole last movie, because in the last movie they like the tire fell through the bridge, but then a plank fell off and landed in water right below. Not a huge cliff. Oh, what does he see? I wonder if it's just a feeling. He could just feel it coming towards him and watching him. Dude, where's your seatbelt? Oh my. No chill. Goes straight through the windshield. Oh, I hope the trees don't get him. The trees are weird. Jeez. Well, didn't those doors already break? Oh, no, I guess actually they didn't. Whoa. He's in the walls. This is a cool sequence. All one shot too. Surprise it. He went under. Where'd he go? Yeah, he did go under there. It was interesting seeing that the whatever it is, demon, I don't know, whatever it is, doesn't just, it didn't go in the house and then leave like facing that way. It like reversed backwards, which is interesting. I'm scared. What does he see? Where'd his shotgun go? He needs to get that back. Yo, anyone there? Oh. Uh-oh. Maybe he's just going crazy. He went psycho, killed all his friends in the cabin, and now he's just imagining things again. That's my theory. Yo, the demon got some musical talent. Oh my, Nazi zombies. Get a carpenter. Oh, there. Oh, he didn't fully dismember her. Oh my. They're using stop motion a lot more. Hello? My man dancing. People expecting the same horrific. Oh, okay, that's really scary. It looks really funny though. People expecting it to be exactly like the first movie must have been quite shocked. Oh my. Keeping her head in one place, spinning the body. Dude, he is. Alec. Who was playing the piano though? Dude, he is going through it all. Oh, just a dream. What is happening? Waking up and you're still in the nightmare. I was about to say, like, he doesn't even... Oh my gosh, it's real. Oh my... Dude, you should have... Throw it in the fireplace. Oh, is this what's gonna happen to his arm? Because I know he gets a puppet arm and a chainsaw arm. In the fire. Fire.
Work shed.
Work shed. Who just said that? Was that him? It's just nibbling.
Chainsaw.
Actual called zombies. Oh my gosh. This is so wacky. Ugh. Foreshadowing? Jeez. Yeah, he doesn't even need to say anything as a solo character in this movie. Just his facial expressions shows it all. Just shoot the chair. It's haunted. Actually, in fact, burn the whole place down. No. Don't reach your already bitten arm over there. Oh my, I knew it was someone else. They had different like makeup right here.
Does that sound fine?
Yeah, he's going insane. Yeah, he's just choking himself. Oh no. Oh no, you gotta chop it off. I knew that would happen because... Wait, but how... Oh no. Oh, I've seen this. Okay. There's a reference to this. Never mind. People know. Give me back my hand. I mean, good thing it only affected his hand, not his whole body yet. I still don't understand how that one girl, it started spreading out of her foot when all that happened to her was she was stabbed by a number 2 pencil. It's not like she was scratched or bitten or anything.
It's got to be a road or something.
Sure ain't no road.
Who? Ew.
There is a trail. You could follow Bobby Joe and me.
Sounds all right to me.
But it'll cost you.
How much?
40 fat. $100.
$100. Yo, Ash, you good? Oh no. Drown it. I think your hand needs to breathe, so drown it. Oh. Oh my god. How did he do that? It's talking. It's literally got a voice. Dude, you gotta get rid of it. No. Why has it got a little voice? Oh. Does he feel that? I think he does. Oh. With his mouth. Jeez. The origin story. This poor dude. Yeah, I was about to say, the bags look pretty lightweight. One little bag, one little piece of paper. Well, good prank. Good prank to that guy.
Here's your new home.
You should cook it and eat it. Oh, a farewell to arms. That's a name of one of the perks in the game also. I think it makes it so that it's a demon perk actually. The zombies can rip off their arms and use them as weapons or something. It's an ability, not a perk. Oh, his hand is out. Oh no. Straight out of Elden Ring. Ugh. It's just taunting him. That laugh. What? That's messed up. I love that laugh. That was great. The noises it made. Yeah. We got it. Oh. Let's go. Mother sucker. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. This movie makes no sense. How did they film that? That was some high pressure. Yeah, how is he not fully covered? They just like splattered a little bit on him after that. Oh, maybe it was in his imagination. Oh. The Pixar lamp. They even got the Pixar lamp in here. Oh no. Oh, the books are laughing at him. I've seen that gif. Yeah, he's going crazy. He's got to burn this place down. Those people are going to show up and be so weirded out. The hatch is laughing at him. This is. I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh my. Those are people out there. Oh no, don't tell me he killed someone. How did it just happen that this person also was bringing a page here to the Nobi cabin? Oh my jeez. The first jump scare of the movie. What'd he do? I mean, I guess he shot at the... But come on.
No, we thought her father was going to be here. That's why we decided...
Oh my God. Where are my parents?
Oh no. It's all a misunderstanding. Maybe her father's still alive. We never saw him. Oh no.
Hey, yeah, bring him over here. I made a mistake. Damn right.
That's messed up. He did no such thing.
May God forgive me for what I have unleashed.
The Kandarian demon.
Last night, Henrietta tried to kill me.
Henrietta, that's her name. Oh, I know what she's gonna look like then. Because the game spoiled that. She's gonna be all fat. Henrietta.
But I dragged her down the steps. And I buried her.
She's down here? Oh no.
Floor of the fruit cellar.
Oh. My fruit cellar. Get him out. Oh no. No. Henrietta. Yeah, she's one of the Kandarian demons you can play as in the game.
Swallow your soul.
Oh. Their use of puppets is actually really good. Please no. Oh. That infected her for sure. Dude, the way Ash jumped on the hatch. Just... Oh no, another one outside. But why? Where do they come from? Like, oh, I want to know so much. Oh no. Whoa. That thing needs to close better. They should put the sofa on top of it. Oh, the demons know how to get in their heads.
Baby. Mother. Unlock these chains. Quickly.
Nope. This movie, just the soundtrack, everything is so different. Such a different tone. Where did this dude come from? What happened to him? Oh, his foot was bitten, wasn't it?
Dead by dawn.
Dead by dawn? No, dead by daylight. It's eating her hair. Whoa, that looks really weird. Oh. Oh. Tell them about the full body dismemberment. Oh, green. Oh. Why are they shooting Nickelodeon slime out of them? Oh, he didn't get any on him that time. Okay. What is happening? Oh my, it's like gunshots, car noises. A horse? What the heck is going on?
I'll go with you.
Hey, I like her. And she's got a page of something. Maybe it's a way to get rid of all the demons. Some kind of ancient text. Oh, ghost. Oh, are those what they look like? That looks so weird. Wait, the father.
There is a dark spirit. Your salvation lies there.
Where? Ash? Oh, yeah, the page.
Pages of the book.
Oh, okay, it's just Ash's hand. Oh no. Where'd you go?
Where's Papa Joe?
Oh no. No, you gotta go back. This is the stupidest decision. She's dead. She dead for sure. Those little piano chords. Oh my. You're getting eaten. Oh, it's the weird tree again. Not again, please. They're just doing it all over again. It's gonna eat her because it has a mouth. Jeez. That is one painful way to go.
What's wrong?
Felt like someone just walked over my grave.
What does he mean? It felt like someone just walked over my grave.
What is that?
In 1300 AD, they called this man the
That's him.
hero from the sky.
There.
Didn't do a very good job.
I was right about the time travel thing. Or there's just another version of him out there. It's so weird. So you can banish it, kill it.
Rift in time and space.
Oh?
And the physical manifestation of this dark spirit can be forced back into the rift.
What the?
That's right. I'm running this show now.
Get out of here. Oh my. This dude needs to go. She might come back, but as a zombie. Or a deadite, as they're called, I guess. Wonder when they're gonna get that name. They haven't said it yet. He's comboed him. Oh my gosh.
Where are you, girl?
Oh my gosh, that tree's gonna literally eat him. Who? Oh, it's Ash. Oh my. I don't get how it works. He's gotta chill. Maybe that dagger's the only way to get a demon out of someone. I kind of forgot Ash still had one in him. But why did it choose to activate then? Or what did it? I don't even know what's going on. No. I mean, okay, that's fine. I was like, you know, it's kind of messed up, but that dude is annoying. The jump scares don't work in this one. We've been jump scared like once. I still like am afraid when there's like no sound and they're like zooming in on a room. But it never actually works in this one. Oh my god. Move his feet. You already stabbed him, now you're just gonna bash his... Oh my, he took off the screen door? Oh my god, jeez. She just like grabbed onto it as she fell. She literally pushed it in further. No, it's gonna be like a blood fountain coming out of him. That was deep in his stomach. Yeah, this dude's dead. After stabbing him with like a 6-inch blade.
Check the windows. He's probably right.
Oh my, I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. He was way too close to the hatch. She placed him in the worst spot. What an idiot. Oh. Bye-bye. Jeez. Oh. Oh. That's cool. That is gruesome. What? I don't think he has that much in his whole body. Why is it so orange? Oh, that was cool. Looks like he just went into a wood chipper. Yo, Ash. Get a hold of yourself. I think she needs to stab him. Oh, is it making him remember? All they need is love and compassion. He's back. Oh my, he's normal now. Oh my gosh.
Listen to me. I'm all right now.
You gotta find a way to permanently get rid of it though, because
All right. Are you listening to me? Do you hear what I'm saying?
she still tried to get him.
I'm all right.
That's exactly what his sister said in the first movie though. I'm alright, and then she turned right back. Same with Henrietta here.
But for how long?
Or Henrietta.
We need those pages.
Oh, they're in the basement. And they're all wet, covered in orange stuff. That cut was so bad. Oh, here we go. Does he not recognize that he's the person from the past now? Oh, and he's just making a sawed off. I don't know if you can... Okay, that works, I guess. Insane.
Groovy.
Okay, and that's where that line comes from. Groovy. Uh-oh. Good thing he's got a chainsaw. It is sick though, making him into an actual like really cool character with a chainsaw arm. I'm guessing they're gonna create a rift and he's gonna get sucked into it and go back in time to the medieval whatever. And that's gonna be what the next movie is. Oh my, okay, actual good jump scare. Why is there just a skeleton? Oh, that's the dude. Oh yeah, he has his overalls on still somehow. Yo, the pages, are they waterproof? Chainsaw. Just keep reading the pages. Don't worry about him. Come on, keep reading. It's the only way. I knew it. She's just gonna hop right out of it. Oh! She's flying. That's her mom. Oh, here he is. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, oh, that is disgusting. Actual state puff. Oh, oh no, not this again. Please stop. I do like the stop motion stuff. And how he's actually like fighting it somehow.
Say a word.
Huh. Oh, wake her up. You gotta chop off the head. There you go. Full body dismemberment. Both the legs too. Oh, ew. She's like deflating.
Hey, I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul.
I'll swallow your soul. Okay. These lines. Epic. Oh my, the tree. I forgot about it. Oh, multiple. This reminds me of Jumanji. This is way too chaotic, dude. I can't even keep up. He's getting demolished. Did he take a shower in between? All this blood just keeps washing off of him. He should be fully red, covered up. Oh. Oh. Oh my, the hand. How does it look? How? Oh my, you have to finish it. Oh, he doesn't know how to read it though. He's just a dude. Finish it. Oh my, how did they make this thing? That's actually impressive. The rift. She's doing it. It's taking the car. You did it. Oh.
Victory is ours.
So cheesy. Get it right in the eyeball. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, is that the rest of it? Oh, nice effects. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I think they're doing a lot of reversal shots in this movie. Like a lot of things just in reverse. Oh yeah, he's gonna get sucked back in time too. Grab the dagger. I think he's gonna need that. He's still got the evil in him too. It's gotta suck him up. Oh, rip Ash. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. This is like Doctor Strange. this effect. Explosion. Oh my, they actually dropped a car from like a crane or something. Whoa. People probably were not expecting this. Oh my gosh. And then they just leave you on a cliffhanger, don't they? Both movie cliffhangers. A deadite. Ugh. So, oh my gosh, there's gonna be a lot of lore in the next movie, isn't there? Yeah, show them. Show them who's boss. They're probably blown away by his gun too. They're like, what is that? He's been teleported into Elden Ring. Oh, the next movie's gonna be the best. No. How does he get back? Jeez. And that's the exact picture frame from the... Oh, wow. From the picture. That was cool. I can't imagine if I didn't predict that, if I didn't know that was happening. But I knew at one point he gets in a night outfit. I pre-ordered the game and I get that outfit, so I kind of got spoiled there. That's cool. I can see a lot of things getting inspired from Evil Dead, like, already. Like, they were the first to do a lot of things. That I wonder if in COD Zombies the chalk outlines and stuff came from this, because they literally had that in this, his chainsaw chalk outlined right there. Even just this ending here, in COD Zombies, they go back in time to this exact thing happening, and then everyone's like worshiping them and they're like gods. But jeez, dude, these cliffhanger endings must have been awful back in the day. Like, you had to wait a long time. Now I could just hop right into the next one right now, which I might actually do, but I can't imagine. That's a pretty sick ending too, and you're like, you just want to watch the next one. But you probably had to wait a couple years. I don't know how long it took to make the next movie. But where does this one land compared to the last one? I don't think this one was as good, in my opinion. I think I only got jump scared twice, and they weren't even like big jump scares the last time. In the first one, I was getting jump scared out the wazoo, dude. That was a scary movie. Obviously they didn't try to make this one as scary. They tried to make it funny, and there were some funny parts. I liked when his hand was possessed. And how did he do that flip? He was like grabbed his hair and then like he did a front flip, and he just started smashing stuff on his hand or on his head. That was all good. I don't think all the comedy landed completely with me. It was kind of like too much. Just like too many loud noises, too much going on. I couldn't even like keep up. Or not that I couldn't keep up, I needed time. I needed breathing time. It was all happening way too fast. And also the gore wasn't up to par with the last one. And I think I watched like a 50-minute video that someone linked me on Twitter. Shout out Space Coconut. But I watched a 50-minute video on the making of the first movie and everything, and he had to go to court and stuff because it was too bloody, too gruesome. So maybe that's why they toned down this one. It was a lot more toned down, except for like the hose of blood coming out the wall and then the dude that got eaten in the basement. That was crazy. That was really cool. But the rest, like when her head was chopped off at the beginning and everything, there was zero blood. He wasn't even getting covered in blood. There was like nothing. So that was a little weird. But I get it. They changed up the formula for this one, and probably the next one as well. But I just don't think I liked it as much as the first. And even the makeup, the Deadites didn't look as scary. Even with like better looking makeup and stuff, it looked like the vampires in Buffy. But the first ones actually genuinely looked really scary. But yeah, I'm excited for the next one. Apparently, I'm pretty sure most people think the next one is the best one. Don't know how he's gonna get back. He has to create another rift or something. But yeah, so far both the movies have been a lot more small scale than I expected. Obviously, I already told you. I was expecting like worldwide pandemic, zombie apocalypse type thing. That is not what these are at all. Maybe that's more of what the show is like, the Ash vs. Evil Dead. But I don't know for sure. But it's cool to get his full origin here of how he got the chainsaw arm, the double barrel shotgun on his back, everything like that. Really, really cool. And I'm seeing a lot of references already to the game that's coming soon. Or not references to the game, but what the game references from the movies. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Tune in for the next one coming very, very soon. And check out all the other horror movie reactions I have on the channel, along with other shows, movies, animes, all that stuff on the channel. And things coming very, very soon, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Stranger Things, The Boys Season 3, Miss Marvel, lots of stuff coming. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.